Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. This is the finale. I can't believe we're here. I'm gonna be honest, I've been putting it off for a couple days. I'm a little bit nervous. Now, the final boss fight was spoiled for me because, you know, I didn't finish the game in 3 days, and I didn't want to go live in a hole. So, I know who it is, but I have not seen the fight yet. I have heard that it is absolutely horrible, and so I've been kind of wandering around off stream, you know, picking up some items that I had missed. I went ahead and did a bunch of co-op, helped a bunch of people beat Mesmer. That was super fun. If you happen to be on Xbox and you saw Ygritte with her big blue sword, or I've actually, to be honest, killing Mesmer I found was much easier. I liked this weapon quite a bit, the backhand blades, whatever they're called. These things are pretty awesome. And I've got frost buildup on them, and yeah, they were pretty good for taking down Mesmer. So these are an option for today. I wanted to have a couple of different combat options. Now, the Dark Moon Greatsword has carried us through this DLC. I mean, it just has. It's been a phenomenal weapon for us. So we're going to try to finish it off with this, but I have heard this boss is extremely difficult, extremely aggressive. So if I have to do something that moves a little bit quicker, you know, if it's hard for me to get this guy off right here, that projectile when the sword's buffed up, if it's hard for me to get that off, we can go to the backhand blades and try those and see if those are a better weapon for this fight. Absolute worst case scenario, we can go full cheese. I mean, there are a number of cheese strats against this guy that you can use. One of them is this stupid weapon, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen this already. But if you come and you get the lightning bottles, right? The lightning perfume bottles. I leveled them up to try it out on some higher HP enemies. It's pretty stupid with that rolling sparks Ash of War. It basically just like completely depletes health bars. Like I guess you would do that if you didn't want to like fight the boss at all. So could always do that if we have to, but I've got a couple hours to give this a try. I don't know if that's going to be enough time to beat him. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Alright, final boss. We've made it. Oh, I forgot to do my buffs. I'm so nervous I forgot to do my buffs.
Champion of the festival.
Champion of the festival. You should know who that is now.
Your deeds will ever be praised in song.
I mean, the NPCs kind of told us, right, in the Shadowkeep, what this was going to be.
Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return.
Bitch, didn't I kill you once?
So that he may be my consort.
We should kill him wearing his own armor. That'd be kind of a baller move. It is General Radon. He is back. His soul has been put in the body, the empty corpse of Moog, which is... I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, Ygritte, it is our greatest challenge yet. Will we be able to do this? Man, I don't know. God, he is so intense, dude. The body doesn't really look like Moog. It just looks like Radon, so I don't really know. Again, I'm not sure how that worked. Oh god! Bro, I was not ready for that. Press the wrong button. Holy shit! How do you... Whoop! I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm so nervous, you guys. No, don't like it. I'm so nervous. Okay, I gotta calm down, buff before we go in. Wow, he is fast. Okay. We gotta chill. My buttons are all over the place. I don't know what the hell I was doing, okay? I don't know what the hell I was doing, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I just did everything wrong. I didn't buff before we walked in, and I think I buffed the sword like 3 times. That might have been my worst all-time first attempt at a boss, I think, ever. Okay, shake it off. We're nervous. It's fine. This boss is scary. It's supposed to be that way. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. We're gonna buff. right? Buff here. Take one of these. Drink one of these. And we're gonna walk in. We're gonna call in our friend. My bad. I thought I had already buffed my sword. Apparently I had not. I forgot to do that. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, okay. Bitch. You bitch. No, no. Woo! 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 You guys, he is wild. Oh, the delay on that last hit. Shit. That wasn't the last hit. Never mind. Is that it? Phase 2 already? Sick. Darkmoon Greatsword did work in Phase 1. Actually, it wasn't. Phase 1 wasn't too bad. Like, he's got pretty telegraphed attacks. So he's got some big delays, but otherwise, I don't think Phase 1's gonna be bad. But I've heard this is a complete goddamn nightmare, so... Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard last time.
Lord brother.
Oh wait, that's the thing from the trailer with Marika, like, doing the corpses, right? Like, when she...
At long last you
became a
are
god.
returned.
Oh shit, is that Mikola? Okay, this is what the Mikola's rune is for that's in my inventory. When you kill the Erdtree avatar, you get Mikola's rune, and apparently there's some sort of attack he does, and you can use that
Aspiring
rune.
lord of the old order.
Okay.
If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world,
Oh, it's like that boss fight in Dark Souls 3.
the path
Prince,
forward
right?
to us.
You guys remember that? With the prince on top of the other guy's back? It's like that.
To I, Nicola,
Oh, shit.
and my promised consort, Radahn.
Let's go! I think this boss is cool. I think some people didn't really like it, but I think it's cool. That was probably a mistake. Can you run far enough from that? Bro, I haven't even done anything yet. Holy shit. Hang in there, Dungy, I'm coming. Dungy, no! Dungy, no! What is that? Oh, that's the attack! Okay, so if they do that to me, and I get that stupid little thing on my head, then I have to use Mikola's Great Rune to... Do you have poise? Am I just wasting my time trying to break this poise? Damn it, I was on the wrong. Doesn't really seem like he has poise. Oh shit! Don't like that attack. Oh, he only did one attack now? Ah! The frame drops, dude. Oh, Jesus. 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 Oh my god. Dude, the frame drops are terrible. They literally put so much on the screen that your screen like stutters and goes crazy. Okay. I have something for holy damage. He's doing a shit ton of holy damage. I'm gonna be real here. We have the stamina recovery on, which is really nice, but we also have this thing. The Golden Braid boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. Is that really, like, helpful? The problem is that it doesn't really feel like damage negation is, like, all that helpful. It feels like it's more of a DPS check, right? Like, you want to kill him before he kills you with your potions, or with your health potions. I don't really know that we want to be going full defense there. Let's try this setup. Let's try it. Let's see if it makes a big difference. I don't think Phase 1's going to be a problem. Phase 1 seemed pretty... Wait, we can summon people. Oh, shit. Wait. Who can we summon? Ansbach, the dude, and Volier. shit. I mean, it's probably going to give him a ton of health, but with that kind of split aggro, we could probably get it done no problem. Oh, it works so well for the story, too. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Again, maybe it'll just make him have so much health this will be a total mistake, but I want to try. Because these guys were both, like, my 2 favorite NPCs. I want them in battle with me. That's awesome. My dude. Are these guys going to get Golden Vow, too, when I do this? Because that's awesome, also. We got the Poison Master himself coming in. Let's go, dude. I believe in the dream with these two by my side. We'll have Dungy as well. Okay. Let's go. Be just like old times, Radon. I'm bringing a whole bunch of friends to whoop your ass. Just like old times. Oh yeah, they do get the buff. That's awesome. This. This. Here we go. He was on me so fast that time. He's not always on me that fast.
General Radon. A pleasure to see you.
Oh, the voice acting. Oh, where was that third strike? I was ready for it. Sneaky little bitch. Okay. Hang in there, Dungy. Woo! Oh, you bitch. The elusiveness. I couldn't get to the front of him. That's what it was. God. He turns his aggro so fast. I gotta get used to that. Oh shit, see, like right there. I mean, he just spins around and hits us. His mobility is nuts. This is the part that sucks. What? I think he's just supposed to be shit there. What's he? Where's he aiming? I can't see shit. Goddamn camera. Oh god. Wall of holy bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Shit. Back it up, back it up. Oh god, dude. Why did I not do any damage to him there? Something happened. Why am I not doing damage to him? Oh, he's doing this bullshit to me.
Voyage guided by compassion.
How dare you? Come on, attack somebody else! Damn, dude. He didn't give a shit about the summons in that phase, too. I think that aggro was on me the entire time. And I noticed when I was hitting him with my sword, no damage was coming off of him. Do you have to do something special to... God damn, my capture card's already popping in my ear. I figured that was going to happen. This fight is so effects heavy. As soon as we did that first time, I thought to myself, oh, my capture card's going to be a total dick about this. Really intense, like, sound effects and music sometimes will freak my capture card out, and it'll start making that poppy noise that we all love and hate so much. I hit him a few times, and I noticed, I was looking at his health bar to see how much damage I was doing. It didn't do any damage at all. So I don't know if that was like just a bug or a glitch or something weird happened. I don't know. We did better without the summons, but I really want them there for it. The voice lines are awesome. It's really cool. Like, I actually think it'll be harder with them, if I'm being honest. Sometimes it is harder with the summons, too. One thing that people who complain about others who use summons don't realize is that the boss moves are sometimes easier to deal with when the aggro is focused on you the entire time. When it's split, sometimes it can look like it's safe to go in for an attack, and it's not safe to go in for an attack. And it's a whole different mind game trying to figure out when you're actually safe to do that and when you're not. So, at least in my experience. I didn't need to do that. I pressed up, I thought. I guess not. This. Alright, get that first big dodge off because he's coming. Where are my friends at? Where are my friends at? Bitch! I'm trying to call him Dung Eater, man! Gotta jump that attack. He's just not. He just doesn't give a shit about this other two, dude. That's insane. Come on, man. Swap your aggro for 2 seconds, bro! I might as well not even have him in here. This is nuts, dude. Finally. That was insane. I mean, bro is just inside my butthole. The entire thing. We've got him calmed down now. Jesus. Can you not? Jesus. Dude, the music is so good. How did I miss? See, I hit him and no damage happened. What's going on with that? Is he immune? Okay, that did do some damage. Very good. Switch. Yeah, we switched right there too. Yep. I haven't figured out how to dodge that one yet. We are using all our elevations this time, guys. It's not a good phase one. This is not a good phase one. Shit, who's out? Tholier? My dude, the aggro switch is unreal. On a dime. You can do it on a dime. Mid-move. Jesus. I don't run away fast enough yet. I hate that first move in phase 2. I don't think you can run away fast enough. He killed Dung Eater so fast. We had a bad phase 1. I might have to do this without summons, man. It does feel like it buffs his health like crazy. I felt like our best attempt was the first one we went into phase 2. And that was with just Dung Eater, I think? Let's try without Dung... Well, Tholier was kind of useless, I'm gonna be real. Ansbach, are you helping all that much? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like these guys are helping that much, but because I don't have to use the bell to summon them, let's bring them in without Dung Eater since they're part of the story. Let's try that. I think having all of them is just too much. Right? I mean, it just felt like I wasn't doing much damage to him. I mean, he's the final boss. I don't expect to do like that much damage to him, but you know. Okay, so let's do a little bit of this. A bit of this. Some of that. Drink. Drink. Here we go. Alright, bro. No gravity wave this time? Okay. The delay, the delay, the delay. Oh, the delay. Oh, delay. Get him right in the face. Good stuff. Bitch, I dodged. How are some of these catching these hitboxes? Oh. I don't understand how to get away from that stomp. Because even if you jump it, like, I feel like it's supposed to just wow, dude. He just on me like crazy, dude. My summons don't even exist. How am I supposed to roll through that? It's so delayed. He is crushing this. I can't heal, I can't do anything. My summons do nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna stop calling these guys in. I'm gonna stop calling them in. They don't do anything, dude. Those two summons do absolutely nothing to help me. They just stand around there. They're not contributing damage. They're super unaggressive. Super unaggressive. And they're just buffing his health. That time they were totally worthless. I think these two are actually hurting me. I would love to have them here for story purposes because I love them both, but I actually think they fuck up the fight. I don't think you can do it. I think the boss is so overtuned, you have to go in like this, otherwise you're just fucked. We'll try it again. Alright, maybe we should tank this first hit with our bubble so that we can bring in Dungy. This is the way to go, dude. Those summons just buff way too much, and they're just not aggressive. The thing I love about Dung Eater is he gets right in there and tanks for you and fights for you. He's a real dude, you know what I mean? Oh, you bitch. He just rolled in here right into his bullshit. Just went right into his bullshit, man. Trying to dodge, man. I'm trying to roll, but I can't see shit. When is it my turn to do something, dude? That's like a 10-hit combo. He teleports up and then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he swings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can only roll so much, man. Wow, this phase 2 is some bullshit for sure. People were not lying. I think the weapon will be okay, but people were not kidding about this fight being some bullshit in phase 2. That is some absolute crap. I think that attack more than anything is probably going to be responsible for most of my deaths, if I had to guess. That bullshit teleporty attack, until I figure out how to dodge that, is probably going to be responsible for 90% of my deaths. Okay, good. I'm grateful he lets me call Dung Eater in. This does lion stuff that time. I'm so bad at dodging this shit. That's on me, man. He has some really telegraphed moves, so I need to stop getting hit by this. But it's easier said than done because of how fast he is. I can't figure out where the hitboxes go through with some of his attacks. Some of them seem to move way behind him. Like they're just really long. They're very long cones instead of big wide swipes. It seems like they do swipes, but I feel like they're cones. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Shit, I should have told again. Survive that. His damage is insane. Okay. Like, his damage is absolutely nutty. Why do you have to be such a bitch? I just have to assume he's going to start that every time and just run. I have to start the phase running away from him in case he does that shit. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. How are you dodge this bullshit? How am I alive? Is it weird that I feel like the frame drops hurt him? I mean, I'm sure they don't, but I have. Once your summon is out, you're just done. Once you're the only aggro, he does so much overtune damage, like so much overtune damage. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to hit him enough times for it to matter. Let's try the other weapon just to see. Let's just see how we do with it. I fought Mesmer a butt-ton of times with this thing, and I really enjoyed it. So let's try this and see if this does any better. Just out of curiosity. It might not. But let's just try it. Because I'm not always getting the stagger off anyway, and I'm like, doing those charged R2s is going to be really tough in that situation. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this and this, since I don't actually use the skill all that much. We want Rotted Wing Insignia, and I think we want probably the Turtle for the extra stamina at this point, since we're rolling like freaking crazy. A little extra health and our defense isn't really going to help us. A little extra stamina could, though, I think. This is so brutal, dude. Okay. Drink the thing. Thank you. Okay, let's try this. Alright, bitch. It's a little bit different setup here. My bad. I got aggressive. I thought he was gonna do the thing. Why is he so sad? Oh, got him to work. Frost. Can't see shit. Don't know how to dodge that. That's the other move I haven't figured out how to dodge it either. I've tried to the side and I've tried back and it doesn't work. I tried dodging. These were actually pretty good. These weapons actually worked pretty well. I might stick with these for phase 2. Ugh. I'm gonna let the phase 2 transition play out again. I need a minute. Jesus. It's only been 28 minutes of trying and I'm already tired. This phase 2 is something else, man. It's like a special kind of bullshit. It's totally doable, we'll be fine, but it's a special kind of bullshit for sure. We got him into phase 2 pretty quick this time, which bodes well for our summons health, you know what I mean? God, it's such a cool phase 2 transition.
Lord Brother.
Gotta breathe,
Last you are
recenter
returned.
ourselves. This is our first attempt with the back-end blades, and I kinda like it. This might be what we stick with. I procced the Frost and then was able to finish up phase 1 pretty quick.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve.
What's up, Nicola?
Then yield
The funny thing is that if he grabs you and gives you that charm, it's like, oh, I have to use the rune real quick, but the aggro is so insane, like, Radahn kills you before you're gonna get grabbed a second time. Like, I mean, get grabbed a second time.
Consort, Radahn.
Like, I ain't getting grabbed a second time. I'm getting sword in the face is what I'm getting. Okay, just run away from him. Just run away. Let him do his bullshit. Oh my god, that worked. Okay. Okay, that worked. You just gotta let him do his bullshit. That's all it is. Let him do the bullshit. That Ash Lord is very good. It's the only thing I don't like about this weapon. That great Ash Lord. He's out. It's not good for us. I dodged it. Hell yeah, let's go. Shit, didn't dodge that. What? None of my attacks hit him. He was in some sort of crazy iframe bullshit. Bitch. Come on, man. When's it my turn? The combos are so long, bro. I can't get through this combo thing, dude. The holy explosions are just insane, you guys. Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to get away from that. I might have to hit him with the perfume bottles. I'm doing no damage in the second phase. I think I can hit him like once or twice. Tops. I can hit him like once or twice. He's so fast. He's so aggressive. It's just not your turn. It's literally just never your turn. So it's going to be like 10 minutes of precise dodging for like 2 attacks. Yeah, it's barely worth it, man. And when you get to phase 2, he immediately eliminates your summon. Just eliminates it from the battlefield. So I don't know. I'm getting pretty close to sneaking his ass just because I think this is kind of some bullshit right now. I'm going to be honest. That phase 2 is just some bullshit. We'll keep going at it for a little while longer, though, see if we can make some headway here. Okay. He's always let me call that in before. This time he decided to do the bullshit right away. Definitely thought I touched him with that. Guess not. Guess not. So smooth and fast. It just looks like he's swinging the other way. My one wish for Dung Eater is that he just a tad bit more. I feel like he just eats everything. Okay, there's the frost. No, kick my ass to get it. I just can't get him to phase 2 with enough health left on Dung Eater for it to matter. You know what I mean? Like, he just immediately can go, you're just gonna start running right away. You still barely get away from this shit. And you still get hit by the bullshit. Shooting. It's just never your turn. This is absolutely insane, you guys. I am Skidoo level 20, by the way. I am the maximum level you can be. Maximum level you can be. And he just wipes his ass with me in the second phase. I'm really close to just fucking this guy with the perfume bottles. This is a terrible boss fight. I don't like this fight at all. This makes Mesmer look like a chill time in the park, dude. And it's only the phase 2. The phase 1's actually pretty cool. If the fight had some sort of continuation of phase 1, I think that would be really cool. But sending this kind of bullshit at you in phase 2 with all the AoEs and all the holy blasts coming at you from out of nowhere, I just think that's kind of shit. And then you have a chance to get up from your last fucking bullshit. I'm still on the ground. Jesus. I just missed every dodge. I don't have the timing enough. He ate a lot of aggro for me that time. That's what we like to see. Run away, run away, run away. What am I doing walking on? It's just instinct to walk on. He didn't do it that time. That's not fair. That's not fair. Bro. Now you're doing it? Fuck you, man. That sucks. That sucks. There's nothing I can do about that, you guys. This is so hard anyway. Can you at least behave somewhat consistently? What was that attack? Holy shit, dude. What is this? I can't hit him. Even when the aggro's not on me, I can't get to it. What? What? It went right through him! Oh, this is a bullshit fight, dude. This fight's broken. I was actually hitting him and nothing was happening to you guys. I can't even see when he's swinging because of the lightning. I can't even see when he's swinging. This is terrible. Wow. I'm really disappointed this is what they've done with this fight. The effects are awful. The constant holy blasts from beneath you make it impossible to dodge and counterattack because they stagger you too. They stagger you too. Oh man, I'm feeling disrespectful enough to just nuke this guy here. This is pretty bad, dude. I give them the benefit of the doubt a lot with these boss fights, but this one fucking sucks. This is like the pig fight all over again. And I didn't even have a hard time with that fight the way other people did. But that fight, I will admit, even though I didn't have a hard time with it, it's pretty broken. Let me get that off this time. Sometimes he lets me get that off, sometimes he doesn't. He's extremely inconsistent at the start of both of his phases, which is really unfortunate. That's the other thing that's frustrating about this fight, is the lack of consistency. You never know what's going to happen, how he's going to do it. Like, it'd at least be nice if he started the rounds the same way. Because that would give you some degree of consistency. But as it is, it's just totally different, man. Like, he started phase 2 with gravity last time, man. Come on, he had another swing there to switch to me. There we go. I was trying to get him before he killed Dumb Eater. Alright, run away and hope he doesn't do gravity. It's not even a situation where it's like, oh, I want to guess 50-50. You have to guess that. Because if you're wrong, you're dead. Like, it just, that attack crushes you. It takes the entire time that he's charging it worth of running away to escape that attack. That crazy teleportation attack, you can do like 2 of them at my summon and 2 of them. That's ridiculous, dude. The frame drops are insane, guys.
I promise you, 1,000
The frame drops are insane. That's the other thing that I do not like about this fight. Like fix your shit, FromSoft. If you're gonna do a fight that's this effect heavy and this ridiculously unfair, at least make it so that the frames aren't dropping all over the place, you know? Yeah, so you can't even use it. You can't even use it. You can't even use it. He's on you so fast, like what is even the point of having that? What is even the point of having that? They can stop me from dying there, but he just gets on you so fast you can't use it. You can't do anything, dude. Turn on. How am I alive? I'm gonna get hit here and start running fast enough. This is the most unbelievably unfair boss fight I've ever taken. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna try to nuke him, because this isn't fun, you guys. Let's just see the end of the game. Maybe I can try to, like, get better at this at some point. At least we get to see this one. This is kind of cool. We just give it up to Bitcoin. I bow to your bullshit. I bow to your bullshit. Your bullshit is superior to any bullshit that has ever bullshit before. So, you're gonna get lightning rockets in your fucking face. Oh, cool, I got an emote for that. I just don't enjoy that fight. I'm gonna be honest. I was really hoping that I would have fun with it. I don't enjoy that at all. Not even a tiny little bit, dude. That is some absolute garbo. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna nuke that phase 2, man. We're just gonna nuke that phase 2. It's the worst thing I've ever experienced. Like, you guys gotta understand, I can't see anything. And when I can see things, the camera is like going up like crazy. The teleportation attacks, he can actually switch aggro in between. There's constantly AoE blasts coming up from underneath you, and the frame drops are insane. I'm not really sure I understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing here to survive this. So we're going to boost our lightning attack a little bit. Or not holy attack, lightning attack. There we go. I think that's the only thing I have to boost that in particular. But I have Shard of Alexander I can use too to upgrade the skill. And we've still got the holy negation. I don't know how much that's actually helping us, to be perfectly honest with you, but maybe a little bit. Let's go nuke this bastard. Because this is some bullshit. I did not sign up for this. This is ridiculous. I can see why people spent hours on this fight. Just unbelievable amount of time. I totally get it now. I totally get it. Shit, I forgot to oh, this one's fucked. Aggro's on me the entire time. I'm gonna build this shit. Triple? No, you only use it twice. Okay. What do I get? Am I gonna live? I am gonna live. How about that? Shit. I'm not gonna live. I got a little greedy there going for that frost rock. Come on! That was my fault. I shouldn't have done like that. Oh, come on. I disagree, dude! I was in the middle of a roll. Where is the iframe on that? I can't get close to it every time I try. He does some bullshit that keeps me out. His keep out game is so strong this time. Jesus, I'm just getting my ass kicked this time, you guys. Just getting my ass kicked. I'm not even gonna get to the lightning shit. Finally got the frost off. Well, we're gonna have to spend this whole time running away and healing. Please don't be gravity. That. This. Okay. Will I even be able to get it to do it? I don't know. I'm doing it right, so I'm not really getting the damage that I've seen other people get from this attack. Maybe it's not going to work for me. Maybe I don't understand how to implement it, or I don't have the right buffs. That's very possible. Because it wasn't really doing the, like, crackly stuff. I feel like, is there another, am I missing this? Is there like a follow-up attack you're supposed to do to detonate it, I wonder? It doesn't seem like it. No, there's no like follow-up, I don't think. Maybe I'm just not spec'd well enough for it. Although, I don't really know how else I would be spec'd for it. I've got all the right stats and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's got Dex and Faith. I guess I'm not as high as I could be on Faith, right? But I think it scales primarily with Dex. Except for the light. Oh, isn't Lightning scale only with Dex? I mean, that's what I thought. And I'm at 60. Let's try it again. Because I don't know if I can beat this guy just, like, fighting him with a sword. I'm gonna be real. Like, that phase 2 is unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. We'll try it again, though. Keep trying. I wonder if it would be viable to, like, fight him without the summon in phase 1, then call in the summon for phase 2 so it can have full health. I wonder if that's a viable strategy or not. I'm curious. God, I dodged, I thought, man. I'm dodgy! God damn it! I don't understand this hypothesis. Like, he's literally hitting me while I'm rolling. What is the point of the roll? I don't understand that. This boss isn't smart, I guess. Especially those early attacks are really telegraphed. Phase 1 is not like super hard to get through, it just kicks my ass sometimes. Like every once in a while it just bludgeons me. Away, away, please get away, please get away. Let me get away. No, still gonna get hit. Come on, man! God damn, how is some of this shit hitting? It's going. The delay on that aggro switch is nuts. I'm dead. Look at all of the bullshit, you guys. I'm just trying to get one off so I can see how much damage I'm doing to him. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm actually feeling a little lost here. I'm feeling a little lost. I feel like we're just not doing anything to it. We'll go back to the Dark Moon Greatsword and see how that does. I don't know, man. The perfume bottles definitely didn't help. I thought maybe we would try that. I've seen some people cheese with that, but clearly I haven't built for it right, because the one time I did hit him with it, it didn't do jackass shit to him. So I don't think that's the correct move. Let's put these back. Oops, I want to keep that. I don't even know how much that's helping us, but like the holy damage is insane in that second phase, so we got to try to see if it's helping us. Maybe I should call in all the summons again. Let's try that again. He just kills them all so fast, man. I just don't, I don't know what to do, man. He's so rough. Like, he is so incredibly rough. I've never seen anything like that phase 2. I just wish it wasn't, like, so hard on the hardware technically. Like, the frame drop, like, it's so hard to see what's going on, man. And you're having to dodge with like split-second reactions. The hitboxes are all over the place. Some of them are wide, some of them are long and narrow. It's really hard to tell which is which. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this. This is gonna get nerfed. There's no way this doesn't get nerfed. If for nothing else, just to like calm people's systems down. I'd be shocked if it didn't get nerfed. Genuinely shocked. Do it. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Very good. Jesus. Oh, there goes a health flask right off the map. Never done anything.
A pleasure to see you. Do not belong to you. Lord Mode will have his dignity.
Got some good damage on before he saw this. Definitely thought he was going to be there. God, he's so much points. Like, how have I not sent him down this easy? Bitch. I had to do that right that second. Come on, guys, he has like one left before he goes to phase 2. Why do I have to do everything? We lost someone. I didn't see who we lost. Probably Tholier. Run. 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 No, Tholier's still here. So is Anspawn. We lost Doggy. Explosions everywhere. Just charging at me. Can't do shit. Just die. Just get dead. Just get fucked. Just get fucked. Dude, I need to heal and like reset myself, but it's just non-stop. All the holy blasts. Dodge that. You can dodge like the first two of them, but after that, he gets you.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
We'll see if I can get away enough in time to use this, but maybe he'll be distracted by. Dodged him all that time over, and the wave blast got me, of course. Shit. hate it when it doesn't register that your run has ended. And you do like that in R2 instead of back. I can't. You can't dodge all of you. Look, we're still doing no damage to him at all. We're doing no damage to him. That life bar has not moved in phase 2. It has not moved in phase 2. No matter what weapon I try, no matter what strategy I try, I'm so busy taking it up the ass from his 11-hit AoE combos that I can't do anything. Maybe I should summon in a person. Cause like I don't even want to do this. Like this is the worst boss they've ever made. I really think this is gonna get nerfed. My brain does not move fast enough to be able to comprehend the laser effects that are going off on the screen. I wonder, like, I'm not even, like, angry tilted. I'm confusion tilted because I can't figure out where he's moving. Like, I don't know where the openings are. I don't even know if there are openings, okay? Like, I have never seen a boss that demands cheese strats as much as this. I might have to research how to do the perfume bottles to maximize their damage to get all the items I need and all the bullshit I need. Learn how to do it from a YouTube video and then come back in another stream and just nuke him. I might have to do that. I'm unbelievably shocked at how awful this is. Let's try multiplayer. Let's do one of these. Let's see summon signs. Let's see if someone can help us here. Did I turn the summoning pool on? I might not have turned the summoning pool on. That might be my bad. I should probably turn that on. I actually never, ever, ever, ever summon people, so that's why I didn't do that. I just usually don't summon people. It's not something I do. But I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't really know what else to do, man. Is there a way to, like, just bring someone in without, like, using a consumable every time? Seems weird. I know this will leave my sign. To summon you as, yeah. But, like, this seems weird that, like... Are there no summon signs here? Can I not play multiplayer with this? Is he too hard? Does nobody want to help? Is that what's going on? Typically, I thought the signs just showed up and you picked one, but it might be SOL, guys. I don't think anybody wants to help. Everybody's like, fuck that. So I did everything right, I think. Like I said, I've never really... That's a really shitty place for that bloodstain, you prick. I've never really done this before, so I don't know exactly how to do it. Do summon signs pop? Would it be further down here? No. Okay, well, I guess it's just us. Shit, man. This might be the boss that finally breaks me in these games. I don't know what the move is. I don't know what the weapon is. Like, I don't know if I'm better off with the faster sword or the bigger sword. I could try a full strength build and just try to bonk him. Might not be the worst idea ever. I thought it would be better without these guys, but without these guys, phase 2 is just completely out of control. You need to summon these guys, and then you need to get to phase 2 as quickly as possible. So that they have as much health as possible. Because without that, you just have no chance getting through that phase 2, man. You just have no chance. That's unlike anything I've ever seen in my life, dude. Has to be the most unfair boss I've ever played against. And it's really just the one phase and the ridiculous amount of effects and everything that make you suffer through it. And that's really all it is. If they just took away some of the holy AoE blast bullshit, I think it would be fine. Oh, come on! He totally psyched me. He made it look like he wasn't going to do it, so I was like, okay, I'm safe, and then he did it last second. What a dickhead. I can't see. Rock here. I got away somehow. whole screen just fills up with hitbox. I really don't understand. His boss has some of the most unfair attacks I've ever experienced. Oh my god. The aggro switch is on a dive. Just on a dive. You totally look like you're safe, but you're not safe. Come on, man! I can't even punish when I get that dodge right. I think that's the other issue I have with this fight, is they just don't get good windows to punish. I swear to God, sometimes I hit him and it doesn't just lose life bars. Sometimes. I swear to God that's happening. Gotta fix my capture card while this cutscene's going. Hold on. Dude, this game, the effects in this fight are so hard on my system and my capture card. It's just, I'm running this on an Xbox Series X in case anyone's wondering. I'm not doing this on PC. So this is like modern console hardware we're seeing here. Alright, Ansbach and Foyer still have a really good amount of health. God, it's just everywhere. The bullshit is just all over the screen, man. I don't know what's my turn. I can't. Just look at the effects, you guys. Is that not the most ridiculous bullshit you've ever seen? What do I get for trying to hit him? At least I dodged the grab this time. Aggro is insane, dude. What are you gonna do? I'm up against the wall with AoE explosions everywhere. Life bar still hasn't moved, guys. Life bar still hasn't moved. Not even a little bit. I'll throw my head against this for a little while longer. We've got about another hour I can do this for. And then that's it, man. I'm gonna have to research how to nuke him or something, because this is not fun. That phase 2 is not fun. It is very, very shit. Very, very shit. Extremely low marks from me to the dev team on that phase 2. Phase 1's cool. I could live with it if the phase 2 was some sort of embellishment on phase 1. There's even a couple attacks I like. The grab with the whisper is cool. Some of the lightning charges are cool. But come on with all the AoE bullshit and all the stuff in the screen and the purple meteor attack. But when you dodge it, it still fills the entire screen with hitbox. Like, come on with that shit, man. That's just being an asshole for being an asshole's sake. There's just no need for it, man. I'm gonna try this one more time. But it doesn't seem like there are any multiplayer summons here. Oh, there are, finally. Jesus. Alright, somebody please come help me, because I am just getting trashed. This guy's got a big shield. Shrek, huh? He's got a big shield and he's got Mesmer's spear. What about this guy? Dr. Poobah. Oh, he's got the big meat, the big turkey leg. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's go, Dr. Poobah. Unable to summon Cooperator. I noticed this was happening a lot when I was doing my own multiplayer. Is that these things would have a hard time staying in. Alright, well, he's my only choice now, so... Still unable to summon Cooperator. God, my capture card is just losing its mind, dude. It's just losing its mind. The popping in my ear is so obnoxious. So I wonder why these summon signs keep disappearing. I wonder what's going on. I noticed that happened when I would put my sign down, and then I would be the first person in, and then the person would try to summon like a second Cooperator, and they'd frequently be unable to. It would always say unable to summon Cooperator. And the guy would be like, what the hell? And he'd be mad at like the summon symbol. And yeah, I honestly don't know why it does that. Don't know why it does that. Maybe I can just sit again. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like, does this reset them? Oh, I can't rest at the, Wait, why can't I rest at the Grace? Is that because the summon thing is on? Is the game, like, glitched? Right now? It really doesn't want me to use, a multiplayer thing, does it? Damn. Game's like, no, fuck you. You get no help whatsoever. Wait, what's this other sign? Who's this person? Gaius Muncher. Okay. Unable to summon cooperator. I don't know what's going on, man. I keep seeing these golden signs and I keep trying to summon people in and the game keeps telling me I can't do it. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Is there some setting that's wrong? Where's the multiplayer settings? Network. Perform matchmaking. Send summon sign. Voice chat's restricted. No, everything should be fine. Everything should be fine there. Cross-region matching, that's fine. Shouldn't be that big of a thing. Oh, here's another one. I need help. I have no problem admitting that I really need help with this fight. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get it because it looks like the servers are just complete ass, I guess? I don't understand why it won't let me summon someone. That's really disappointing. It's also weird that I can't rest at Grace. What happens if I just do this? What happens if I just do this? What does that do? Now I can rest. This is still active. How do you summon people if you don't have one of those consumables? I mean, I have quite a few, but like, how do you summon people if you don't have one of those? Do you have to have a consumable to summon people? The multiplayer in this game is so awful. I'm really glad they people modded in the seamless co-op because this shit is terrible. I'm just trying to look for help, man. I'm dying out here. I'm dying out here in this phase 2. I don't know, man. And maybe it's because I'm on Xbox and the Xbox usability is just broken. I have no fucking idea. I guess I should stop trying, though, because it's not doing me any good. Just to confirm, it is doing the summon signs that make it so that I can't use Grace. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense, right? Because now I could technically be invaded. Technically. Man. I've never, like, not wanted to do a boss fight after so few attempts. I was warned it was bad. I shouldn't say I didn't know it was going to be that bad. I was absolutely warned it would be this bad. But, it's on a level that I've truly never experienced before. I know he said he wanted to push the boundaries of, like, difficulty, but come on, man. Like, at a certain point, it's just not... You take the fun out of the game. Like... I don't understand how you would ever be expected to beat this guy. What, now I can rest at Grace? I'm so confused what's going on with the game right now. I'm just trying to bring in some cooperation, man. God, this sucks. Just trying to bring in anybody, man. Anybody. I'm just gonna keep hitting them until one of them works. I don't know what else to do. I guess I can just keep throwing my freaking head into it, but it's not going well, man. Every single person is unable to summon. There must be some sort of setting that is messing me up. Yeah, it's got to be some sort of setting, because it's like the second I click the summon sign, there's not even a delay. The second I click it, it tells me, go fuck yourself. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I looked at all the settings, though. Everything seems fine. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to... Let me do this. Let me go to all of the defaults on this, which is no matchmaking. See if that makes a difference. I don't know why it would, but I don't know what else to do. Game's like legitimately not letting me summon anybody. And then all of a sudden when the gold signs appeared, it let me use the Grace. So I don't really know what's up with that either. That was confusing. Alright, we're on our own, kids. We are on our own. It's very disappointing, man. Buffing the sword is like almost impossible. Like buffing the sword just feels impossible. Like, the attack rating on it is 1638, and what is the attack rating on these? It's like 8 something, 1290. Like, that's pretty good too for how fast the attacks come out. Let's keep going with the small blades again. I don't know, I don't really feel like the big blade was doing me any good. Oh look, unable to summon a cooperator. It's almost like the shit doesn't work. Well, let me summon these at least.
News is information about current events. This may be provided through
Alexa, turn off. Every once in a while, that damn thing just turns on for no reason. I'm not even speaking that loudly. Like, I don't understand what the hell's going on with that. Got all these buffs, like all the stuff I'm doing, like when you're getting your butt rocked this bad, it all feels so pointless. When you stand here and do all this, you're like, why am I even doing this? I'm just getting destroyed anyway. Like, I'm just getting destroyed so bad. Oh, and then there's the thing where if you don't come all the way into the boss arena, it doesn't let you do something. There's that too, there's that bullshit. It was not letting me do my summon anyway for some reason. I have plenty of FP. Why is this fight so broken? What is going on with this fight, you guys? You guys see that, right? My summon is broken. It won't let me summon. Dude, fuck this fight, man. This fight is so bugged and messed up. First of all, you got all the frame drop bullshit. And now this is happening to me. There were a couple times where I swear to God I hit him and nothing happened. I swear to God that happened. I mean, this attempt was almost couldn't even get him to phase 2 that time. I feel like I hit him a million times too and I couldn't get him to phase 2. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So multiplayer's no help. Summons are no help. OP builds are no help. Basically, there's nothing I can do. I might have to give up today and like try to research how to do this. I might have to. I'm just at such a loss, you guys. I'm just at such a loss. That phase 2 is the most disgusting thing I've ever experienced in a game. I'll try this one more time. Oh look, it's back up to 35. It's like the other one didn't even get used. Do they not get used if you don't actually call someone in? That's interesting. Well, the game won't let me call anybody in, so that's been a problem. Unable to summon cooperator. Are they turning me down? Is it... Does it have to do with my level? Like... I don't understand why it won't let me summon people in. That's another thing I need to research. If this is happening, like, why is this happening? What setting is happening where I can't get any help? Why can't I get any help? Like, this is very frustrating, you guys. This is very frustrating. This is one of the reasons why people hate this system so much. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if I'm on stream. I'm going to sit here and look up unable to summon cooperator. Why can't I do that? What's going on? What's going on? Like, why is this not working? Seems like everybody's having this problem. Yeah, seems like everybody's having this problem. I think it's because so many people are summoning for help that everyone's getting snatched up right away. I think that's what's actually happening, which seems crazy, but I've never seen a boss this bad before, so I guess that makes sense why everybody's like needing help. But I think it's that we just have to keep trying until we get lucky and get someone like the second their sign appears. So we can either stand up here, or we can stand down here and just wait. And the second something pops up, we have to try to get it first. I think that's what's going on, you guys. That seems completely insane, but I think that's what's happening. Oh, I have to use the item, don't I? Well, wait, why can't I rest at the side of grace then? It's so confusing, you guys. I have no idea what's happening. So I can rest at grace. It says I've used one of those already. But nothing's popping up. At least not yet. This is the only thing I can think of, is to get help from somebody who has like a cheese build or something, because I just don't know what else I can do. I just don't know what else I can do. I'm getting crushed here. The NPC summons don't help. My own spirit summons don't help. Nothing helps, man. It's interesting that so many people are having the same problem, that nobody can summon anybody. I think maybe they should take that as a sign that this boss is maybe just a little bit too hard. Maybe just a little bit overtuned on the phase 2. The phase 1's fine. Phase 1's fine. It can get you sometimes, like a good phase 1 should. It's fine. Phase 2 is just, I don't even want to do it. It's complete bullshit. It's just complete bullshit. I have a feeling that this stream is just going to be us getting our butts waxed until I go away, research lightning bottles or some sort of other OP thing, maybe turkey leg, and just come back and bludgeon him. Because I don't know what else to do, man. I'm kind of considering strength build. Like, we can try going a strength build. I can rest again, too. I don't know what's going on with the summon sign thing. I really don't. I don't know what's going on. This isn't working. Let's try strength. Let's use larval tier. Let's try strength. I've got a couple larval tiers I can use. And I've got some leveled up strength weapons. So let's try to bonk him.
Ah, is it thy now?
You know, the thing about strength is it's what I do most of my playthroughs on, but Elden Ring I've always been kind of an intelligence guy. I really like the intelligence stat, but getting our asses kicked here, man. We're just getting our asses kicked, so I gotta come up with something a little bit more creative. Bring our intelligence still up. I don't mind having that up still. Our 25 faith. Or you know what? Maybe I should just dump intelligence and just go pure strength and faith. Maybe I should do that. Seems crazy, but like, should probably stick that still at like 20 to make sure I can use certain things, right? I feel like everything has at least a 20 or like an 18. Probably 18 is fine. All right, let's pump strength. Let's go to 60 on that. All right, what do I have left? I still have quite a few left. Looks like, what am I? wanting to pump. Oh, right, I was going to pump that into Faith. $80 strength, 40 faith. Still got 4 more, huh? I feel like with a higher strength build, we should go higher endurance. Something like that, maybe.
Thou art now a Smythe.
Okay. Now we're bringing out the big bonker. So we have the heavy smith script hammer, the Savage Lion's Claw. We love that. We also have Devonia's hammer, +9. This is also an incredibly, incredibly powerful weapon. Let me get back into the DLC so we can see the actual attack values. Okay. Let's do a couple strength attempts and see if I have any better luck. If not, I'll go away, I'll do some research, and we'll come back and we'll nuke this son of a bitch. Because this is the most bullshit boss fight I've ever seen in my life, dude. This is some absolute horse shit. Like, just grade A horse shit. Phase 1's fine and even, like, kind of fun. Phase 2 is just, get out of here with that garbage. Get all the way out of here. Okay, so. I wonder which one I should try first. Smith's script or Devonia's. So let's look at the attack values on them. We got 1872 here and 1632 here, so pretty comparable. Over 2,000 on the anvil hammer. Jesus. Maybe I should just do that. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. Because it's not like I'm going to be using that weapon art where I spin the thing around and hit. Like, it's not like I'm going to be able to do that. I like the idea of this, though, because I can stand a little bit far away and I can throw it at him while my summons are fighting him. Let's try this first and see what this strategy is like. Which means I need not this, I need this. Enhances weapon throwing attacks. Not charged spells and skills, charged attacks. Those two are what I want. Because these two will buff that specific throw that I'm going to be doing. I could probably wear the heavier armor with the... Yep. Let's put the heavier armor back on. I don't know if that's going to help us any, but let's try it. And, you know, let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens. It's worth a try, right? It's worth a try. And hopefully these guys can maybe distract him a little bit, and I can just throw my hammer into his face. That is the goal. Come on, guys. I need you to help me finish this guy off. Let's go. Come on. Let's rally this shit. We've gone to the big bonk strength build. That means we're truly desperate. We're truly desperate. Because I don't want to go away and, like, learn the cheese thing and just nuke him. Like, that would be sad, but also, like, I'm going to be real. I never want to fight this boss again. He sucks so bad. I never want to fight him again. Alright, you guys ready? Let's buff it up. Boom. Boom. This so I can call it done here. Take that. Alright, guys, here we go. I still wasn't able to get Dung Eater in before he wrecked us. It's okay.
A pleasure to see you.
Is this gonna work? Okay, it's decent damage. What if I actually get it? Yeah. If you're willing to get close to it, that's really good. Who even knows where Bro's aggro's coming from? Woo! absolutely destroyed in phase 1. Okay, I need a more aggressive weapon. It has to be more aggressive than that. I can't just throw the subscript camera. It's not powerful enough. Couldn't even get him to phase 2. Hit him multiple times, couldn't get him to phase 2. We're gonna have to go with a little bit more power than that. Let's go with the anvil. Let's see how this does. We'll try Devonia's too. Oh, we're back into heavy load now. Okay, that's fine. Go with the better armor, the lighter armor. There we go. We can try Devonia's too. We'll try all the hammers. We will try all of the hammers. I think I'm gonna not bring in Dung Eater. It just doesn't feel like he helps. He just runs up and tanks the damage and immediately gets wrecked. And obviously it's adding to the health pool. Or maybe it's Tholier who's the most worthless. Maybe I should just leave him, bring in Onspach. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one of them is helping the most. Or if any of them are helping at all, really. I'm so concerned with the constant dodging. But this might be the first time... No, the second time ever that I have not been able to beat a Souls boss on stream and had to come back after the fact. This happened to me with Sister Freed. I finally got all the way through 2 phases of Sister Freed in Dark Souls 3. When the 3rd phase popped up and immediately killed me, I just lost my shit and had to end stream. I was so annoyed. This might be the second time that's ever happened. I don't see us beating this boss today now. We don't, unless we get like a really lucky run or something really amazing happens. I don't know, man. I don't see us doing it. How would we? He just completely dominates us every time. Sometimes we don't even get into phase 2. Bonk. Oh, come on! How is it not my turn after all that? I nailed 4 perfect dodges and his 5th hit hit me. It's so annoying. This boss is so annoying. Way to tell if that's coming through here. Oh, come on! I'm just trying to run up and do damage. Oh, I didn't change my my talismans. So this is straight talismans. Essentially, 3 talismans right now. That's my fault. I can't tell how much damage stuff's doing to me, so I have to immediately just like run away after I hit it. Avoid getting wrecked so hard. Like, I don't know how you avoid that. If you avoid the swipe, he just gets you. If you avoid the swipe, he just gets you with the rocks. So I don't know how you avoid that. I don't think the bonk weapons are gonna work either, man. I don't think the bonk weapons are gonna work either. We can try Devonia's hammer. We're doing worse though. We're actually doing worse. We can't even get into phase 2 with it. How leveled up do I have the greatsword? That's like my whoopee, my favorite weapon. How leveled up is that? 20? I'd need to level that up if I were going to use it. I definitely don't have the fucking runes or the anything for that, so... Right, that time I didn't call in Dung Eater and it was... Yeah, it didn't help. Let's call in only Ansbach this time. And Dung Eater. There's got to be some combination of this that's gonna work. Although I don't know, we can't even get into phase 2 now. Gravity. How did I not hit it? That sling was right next to him. Fucking ridiculous, dude.
A pleasure to see you. But those weapons do not belong to you.
Man, so my ass wrecked. There's me getting my ass wrecked. He did a second one. God damn it. Sometimes he doesn't do the second one. I got great. Should have known. Come on, man. I hit the dodge like 2 times in a row, and that second swipe always gets me. guaranteed? Is the second swipe guaranteed? It feels like it is. Because I hit roll, and I still get caught by this second swing of that combo. If I dodge the first one, like, and I'm in the process of rolling, I still get caught by the second swing. Boom. Looked out on that. Well, this seems to be the best strength weapon for us so far. It has a lot of range for a strength weapon. It's huge. Jesus, just explosions everywhere, bro. Oh God, the layup. It takes so long to get to you, dude. That blade, that little discus of light took so long to get to me. Back onto me. Missed. Oh, come on! That grab is hard to read because he jumps up for it, and it makes you think he's doing a different kind of attack. Alright, let's see if he lets me get away from him. Use this. Thank you, guys. Yeah. It's just crazy because it's like, even when I hit him, I just feel like I'm doing no damage to him. What is even happening, dude? No, not the last one. Shit, minutes are running way time. That attack is real bullshit. That's the worst nuclear arena attack out of all of them. Let me tell you, there's some bullshit nuclear arena attacks. That was. Ah, come on, I was rolling, dude! What are the iframes in this fight? I was literally rolling away from him, and he still did that shit to me. He still has half health. It's like we're not doing anything. Like, it literally feels like we're not doing anything. It's crazy. Okay. The damage you do to him is so small. The damage you do to him is so small compared to what, like, I'm really disappointed, man. I'm really disappointed that it's that bad. It shouldn't be that bad, man. It shouldn't be that bad. You gotta have at least one summon or you're totally screwed, because full aggro on you is not an option. Wow, man. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. It's been an hour and a half we've been doing this, and I don't feel like we're any closer in Phase 2. All of Phase 2 is just panic dodging. It's just panic dodging, because even when you get, like, the perfect dodge, like, wonky hitboxes still clip you, wonky AoE hitboxes still clip you. You can be in the middle of dodging a 3-hit, 5-hit, 10-hit combo, and then he'll just lift up for his AoE, and you're too close to him to run away. You're too close to him to run away, and you can't dodge that. Like, someone will probably tell me you can jump it or some stupid shit, but I don't think you can jump it either. I don't think that's what it is. Maybe I'll try that next time just in case, but it seems like it's a full explosion that's coming outward, and it hits everything. The only way I've found to avoid it is to run away from it. And if he does that when you're close to him, he's just going to hit you with it, and you're just going to take it. Let's try a different strategy this time. Let's call these guys in for Phase 1. Then when we run away, let's call Dung Eater in for Phase 2. Fresh summon for Phase 2. Let's try that. I am starting to run out of ideas, man. Big Bonk was like my last great idea. Like, it sucks that the only thing you can do to beat this guy potentially is to like go crazy with your OP builds, or I don't know. I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I've never not been able to beat a boss in these games, but this one might finally have my number in that Phase 2, man. I might just have to accept my limitations. Miyazaki finally created something that's just so awful, that's so unfun, that's so overtuned that I'm not going to be able to get through it. Only Only the people who are just live and breathe this shit are gonna be able to get through it. It's just the delay on that, like for him to choose that move right there after the charge was crazy. Can't get away from that. I was dodging, but it doesn't matter. The iframes don't matter in this fight. He doesn't give a fuck about your iframes, he's just gonna hit you with the wall. That's like the only time I hit him, he still immediately hits me afterwards. With delay, dude. I just can't. After 2 super fast swipes, to do a delay like that is just unconscionable. You guys. I'm doing worse, man. I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to quit and just look up how to cheese him. Because this isn't fun. Is this fun? Does this look like fun? I don't know. I always joke that like one of the great things about FromSoft games is that they're fun to get mad at, you know, like because we all want like a healthy release of anger, you know what I mean? Like we want to direct the anger and the frustration in our lives at something healthy. And video games are, you know, a great sort of healthy release. Like getting mad at a video game, again, as long as you keep it in perspective, you're not throwing controllers and being stupid. Being a toxic jerk and ruining everybody else's life. As long as you're not doing that nonsense, you know, getting mad at a video game can be very cathartic. And it's fun. This is not fun. This fight is not fun. The phase 2 of it is absolute fucking trash. Probably the worst designed boss thing ever. And look, I complained a lot about Mesmer. And honestly, Mesmer is 1,000% more fair than what I'm dealing with in this fight. That phase 2 is such complete fucking garbage that I'm too tilted to get through phase 1 now. That last time, these 2 motherfuckers, Ansbach and Tholier, just did absolutely nothing for me. There was complete full aggro on me the entire time, and I just couldn't get away from him. From the minute we stepped into the boss arena, full fucking aggro on me. Nothing I could do to get away. So we'll see if it's a little bit better this time. It feels RNG-ish, like, you know, it just has to be the right combination of stuff to happen to get through it, which again really sucks. It's like, oh, you just have to get lucky. Like a lot of Souls bosses, sometimes you just have to get lucky, but this one is especially bad, dude. Especially bad. Look how fast he does it sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't do it fast at all. Sometimes he does it immediately. I don't understand that gravity attack. Sometimes it doesn't hit, and sometimes it does. Sometimes I can roll through it, sometimes I can't. It's very confusing, man. The lack of consistency in this fight is unreal. I'm rolling. I cannot get the timing on that because if you do it too soon, he does the big delay and gets you, but I guess that time it was too late. How is that still hitting me? Jesus fucking Christ. How far away from him do you have to be? For fuck's sake. He's hitting me halfway across the fucking arena. On the back one. The wind-up. He gets me on the wind-up. Oh, fuck. See, like, even if you roll through that, you still get hit, so I don't know what you're supposed to do. I've never seen so many unfair attacks with one boss. Like, it's great. That is one of his most fair attacks. Lion's Claw is like, oh good, something we won't like a fucking dodge. Something that's actually fun to interact with. That's nice for a change. God, his poison is nuts. His poison is nuts. I'm just crushing it with this hammer. He just does no shit. Fucking loser. The way he just spams his heat out shit sometimes. I can't break his posture, dude. I hit him a bunch of times with the hammer there. It just doesn't do shit, man. How do we break his posture sometimes but not other times? Is it Dung Eater that's helping me do that? Is it because I didn't call him Dung Eater? Jesus Christ. Look at me. Health lesson phase 2 this time. Well, strength was not the answer, guys. Strength was not the answer. I'm gonna have to go back to the... I'm gonna have to go back to the other build. This doesn't do anything. It doesn't help me at all. I thought maybe, you know, the big hammers might give me a chance, but yeah, you just move, you attack way too slow. Way too slow. And he's just like wham, 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 forever and ever and ever, just hitting you. I think I can still use these weapons actually at a pretty high clip without dex. Let me see. 1137. That's not too bad. What about this one? Oh, that one's way lower. Alright, back to Renala for a respec. I thought this was a good idea. I thought I'd try strength, but turns out that didn't work either, man. That didn't work either. I thought for sure going to Big Bonk, but you still can't you just can't do any damage to him. You just never get a chance to do damage to him, especially in phase 2. Like, you never get a chance to swing on him in phase 2. That's how bad that is, man. I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed. What a disappointment. Just boo. Thumbs down all around on this fight, man. Thumbs down. 100%. Absolutely fucking hate it. Absolutely fucking hate it. We deserved a better final boss fight. I'm just gonna say it. We deserved better from FromSoft. Like, this isn't fun. This is just bullshit difficulty for bullshit difficulty's sake. They should be kind of embarrassed by this fight, I think. Just me personally. I think they should be a little bit embarrassed by this fight. It just feels like they're trolling us a little bit with it, you know what I mean? It just feels like they're trolling us with it a little bit. I don't think I have to... Yeah, let's just stick at 18 strength. One less mind so I can go full 60 on intelligence. Let's do that, sure. Not that any of it matters.
Thou art now a sweeting.
Not that any of it matters, you guys.
And fair.
I'm assuming like none of the sorceries work on him. They probably do dick damage. Like, just like everything else. It should probably do nothing damage to him. What a piece of shit boss, dude. I can't even be like mad about it anymore because there's no point in exerting that kind of energy about it. I just feel defeated and depressed. And I've only been doing it for an hour and a half. Like, how did people fight this boss for like 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours? Like, how did you put yourself through this? Why? I know everybody gets like different shit out of games, but it just feels so miserable. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels so miserable. Back to this weapon, I guess. I have no fucking idea what to do, though, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been at more of a loss. I've never been at more of a loss. What I would like to do is call in these two guys and then bring in Dung Eater in phase 2. I think that's my next like strategy, but I don't, you know, he kills them so fast in phase 2. I don't think it matters. Like, even if you get them into like phase 2 with like a decent amount of health, he just immediately wipes them off the thing, and then you have full aggro, and then you die. You just die. There's no learning the moves. You just die. You can't see anything that's happening. Everything's fast. The hitboxes are crazy. He has a lot of attacks where even if you perfectly dodge the first one, you are getting hit by the second one because you can't roll fast enough a second time. I guess maybe if you're naked and you're doing light rolls, maybe you can. But that seems like an unfair requirement. I don't know, man. I don't know. How many times have I said that? I don't know. Because I don't fucking know. Well, the revenge stream where we just come back and lightning his ass should be satisfying. I'll try him a few more times and then I'm going to call it a day, guys. This is just complete garbage. I'm just not.
Overdone. A pleasure to see you.
Come on, man. How am I not allowed to punish right there? It's just insane. I just want to spam that attack because at least that does poise damage, you know what I mean? At least it's doing poise damage, it doesn't have a chance. Try to buff, you gotta wait till the aggro gets off. You will fuck me. Why did I go for a second hit? You can't get away from all of them, man. The hitboxes are just too oppressive. If you dodge one or two of them, you're getting clapped by the third or fourth. Oh, come on! Give it to me. I hit the button, you guys. I ran up and hit it. You watched me do it. Y'all literally watched me do it. Didn't give me shit. Game told me to go fuck myself. Are you in a second one? It's getting, it feels like it's getting harder. It literally feels like it's getting harder. I don't know if they just didn't help me and they just didn't pull in a bag. I don't know, man. We procced Frost on him. Like, we did so much and it just didn't matter. We got a stagger on him. Didn't matter. I ran up and hit R1 when he was staggered. Didn't matter. Game told me to go fuck myself. Game said, nope, sorry. Go fuck yourself. You get absolutely nothing in this fight. Absolutely nothing. Like, as unfair as, like, people thought Melania was, for example, Melania is actually very easy. Like, there are a number of things you can do to make the Melania fight easier. I don't think there's anything I can do to make this fight easier. I can try to spam magic at him, maybe. I haven't considered that. I can try to go full fucking sorcery and just hide and shoot magic at him and try to get his, like, health bar down low enough that my summons are still kind of strong. That's viable. We can try that. I hadn't considered doing that. I haven't done that my entire playthrough. My entire playthrough, I've only used, like, pure magic to kill off, like, ranged enemies that are being a bitch. Because I noticed magic doesn't seem to do all that much damage in the DLC. But, you know, I'm feeling pretty desperate, so... Gotta be honest, I'm feeling pretty desperate at this point. So it might be worth a try. Gravity. Look how long he waits sometimes. Sometimes it's right away, sometimes it's not bullshit. That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to punish a good dodge. A good dodge. I know I'm not allowed to do that.
But those are things do not belong to
Fuck you and your aggro.
Lord Mode will have it.
Hey guys, take that. I hate that attack so much because even if you dodge it, you still take damage, like, no matter what. Because he gets you with AoE. Right in the face. Punk ass bitch you are. On with that, dude. Have to kill him. Run, Folier! Come on, man. Folier let him right into my face. Thanks for that. Second one. Shoot. Right when I try to punish. I just hate that you're not allowed to punish this boss. Almost every other boss has great punishment moves. This boss just does not have that. He just does not fucking have it, you guys. There are no punishment moves. Everything is a setup for another attack. Look at that. Look at how fast he recovers. It takes so many ultimates to get through phase 1 most of the time. His reach is egregious too. I don't know why I went for a swipe. Doesn't matter. It's a terrible phase 1. Summons didn't help me at all. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. I'm not even gonna get to phase 2. Sometimes I just can't get into phase 2, you guys. It's like I have to hold up. Phase 2 is not even doable. Like I can't even see it if I don't hold up. He just keeps swinging. You can get like 4 or 5 perfect dodges in a row and you get hit by one and your whole health bar goes down. I got like a few more tries in me and then fuck this. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Like, it's literally sucked all the fun out of the DLC for me. It's so disappointing. It is the most disappointed I've ever been at the end of a game. Such a hard difficulty spike wall. Let's try the lightning bottles again. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't think I've built it correctly. Obviously, I haven't because I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage with that particular rolling sparks. I know that's what you're supposed to do. I know you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to go bam. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. Why I won't do that huge spike of damage that I see everybody else get with it. It's got to be something to do with it's got to be something to do with these guys. Oh yeah, I never switched that shit back. Because I'm so tilted now. Because like I have the lightning one, which is great. I can do that, and then I can do the Shard of Alexander to give it a little extra pop. But I don't know what else I could do to make that more powerful. I think there's a crystal tear thing you can do that does lightning. Do I have that? Let's see if I have that. Do I have the lightning tier? Probably not. I never really went through and got a lot of the tiers, to be honest. As you can see. Yeah, that's not really a thing. I could try Mimic, too. Maybe Mimic would be better. Mimic would be a better summon. I don't know when I would ever get it off, because you have to take health damage to get it off, and then he just fucking wrecks you. Let's try that. Let's try Mimic. Still on medium rolls, right? Yeah. I just don't know how you would do it without these summons because, like, the aggro is so insane. Tholier feels kind of pointless, though. Like, the poison isn't really working, so I'm just going to bring in Ansbach. And then, of course, the Mimic, assuming I can ever get it in. I'm not super confident about that, so... Alright. Fight Ansbach for a sec. Yeah. Okay. Mimic is in. Let's see if this helps. I'm not convinced this is going to help, but... I didn't think he was coming at me. Dude! Insane. Just dodging. No chance to attack. Just trying my best to stay alive. Ah, fuck you, that cheap ass shit, dude. This is awful, guys. This is so awful. Oh, that sucked. Switched aggro. He is spamming that fucking piece of shit attack. Why is he doing that this time? That's what I mean about the inconsistency of the way that these bosses behave, and this one especially. He just uses everything, and he can use any of it at any time, and it's so inconsistent. Oh. Here goes the Mimic. Mimic was a dick. Mimic did nothing. He hit spam that attack like 6 times in the space of this time. Stamina. While dodging. Second one. I couldn't risk it. You guys. That's how unfair this is. How are you supposed to read on the fly whether or not you're getting a second one of those? This is just... There's nothing fun about this boss fight. It's just overtuned for the sake of being. There's no question they were just like, let's just see how shitty we can be. It's very clear that was the strategy. I can get to phase 2 if I bring in my own summon. If I sacrifice my entire own spirit summon, I can get to phase 2. But otherwise, I got nothing in this fight, dude. I got nothing. I got nothing for it. I've got nothing in it except to just keep getting rocked. Different attack. Did a different attack. And now he's starting that directly on top of me. I hate this fight so much. I hate everything about the design of this piece of shit fight. How is that reaching me? He's halfway across the fucking battle arena, dude. I can't buff my sword. I can't do anything, you guys. I can't heal. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna get fucked. Look at this. Look at this. How many dodges in a row before I get to like heal or do something? This is unlike anything I've ever seen. Shame on them for this fight. Absolutely fucking shame on them for this fight. How do you dodge that? What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this? I'm so disappointed, guys. I might just quit after this fight. I'm so bummed with this fight. I just don't understand how to dodge any of this, man. The screen stutters every time he does it. I get frame drops. Everything hits like a truck. I'm so disappointed in this fight. I don't think I can beat it by myself, you guys. Unless I cheese it, or unless the summon system actually wants to help, which apparently the summon system is just dicked right now. It's just completely fucking borked and dicked. I don't think I can do it. I actually think they've created a boss that is so cheap, so unfair, so unfun that I don't think I can beat it. I don't even know if I want to. Again, everybody warned me that it was like really, really bad and that nobody enjoyed it. But this is a level that I just didn't think that it could ever get to. If this is the direction for future FromSoft games, I will quit playing their video games. I'm dead serious about that. If this fight is the direction they want to take their difficulty in, I'm out. I'm out. The effects, the frame drops, the constant spamming AoEs, it's garbage, man. Like, come on. It's just fucking garbage. I don't even know why I'm bothering with these buffs. It makes absolutely no difference. It just makes absolutely no difference. I don't know why I do it. I feel like a fucking tool sitting here doing this before every fight, and then I just get destroyed the second I walk into the boss arena. Nope, he's not gonna let me do it. Put the aggro on me.
A pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord knows.
Come on, man. That was rolling, for God's sake. Even when you're rolling, it just doesn't matter. He's gonna hit you anyway. He's gonna hit you anyway. Some of these attacks just have such a long cone of hitbox, like using the stomps and stuff. He just goes forward so far into the aggro switch there, dude. Are you kidding me? He was mid-swing, guys. He switched on me mid-swing. He was swinging at the summons when I started my swing. And he just fucking straight up switched it on. He should not be allowed to play with me. That's ridiculous. This is hard enough, man. Like, I have to have openings somewhere. I'm not even allowed to have openings with summons. There's nothing's punishable ever. Nothing's punishable ever. Not safely, anyway. That was dumb. I should have tried to swing. I thought he was closer to phase 2 than he was, or maybe that stagger. You can't do that when the aggro's on you, though. When he sucks you in, that's one of my least favorite attacks. That's one of my least favorite attacks, because that just fucks you in the ass so hard. It pulls you in from, like, so far away, man. What if I craft one of the pots and just put it in my inventory? Will the Mimic use it? Because those pots are pretty powerful, right? Like, if I do this and I just create one of these crazy pots, like, these are pretty powerful. Like a hefty lightning pot. Let's just leave that in my inventory and see if the Mimic uses it. It's another thing that has to be in my inventory, which I'm not happy about when I'm scrolling through shit, but might be pretty sweet. I don't know. I want to try to nuke him with that lightning, but I never have the chance. I never have the chance. You can't ever walk up to him. Like, you're just constantly rolling. Just constantly rolling for your life, dude. Roll, 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 roll. It's just not fun, man. It's just not fun. Alright, well now I have the staff. Let's see if that helps. Spam some magic at him. I don't really have a lot of like really powerful magic to spam at him. Comet Azure does nothing to bosses in this. Let's look at my spells though. Let's see what I can hit him with. Let's see what I want the Mimic to use more importantly. So I've got those two. I don't know, are any of these any good really? Like Glintstone Comet Shard? Is that going to be better than this really like this projectile? Or the Night Comet? I don't think so. I think Night Comet is still the best. Yeah, I mean, let's just stick with those two spells. I don't think I have another spell that's really going to be super effective. Terra Magic is pointless. Stuff that takes time to set up is going to be pointless. Like, you really can't. Like, you just can't do it. He's just going to run up and fuck you before you can do anything like that. Or some hitbox will clip you, some AoE will clip you, one of these guys will lead him too close to you. There's no point. Maybe I should try a few rounds going in without any of these guys at all. Alright, so if I'm not going to use the sword skill, let's do this and raise potency of sorceries. We've still got the lightning attack in case we are able to hit him with the lightning bottles, although I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. But, alright, let's give it a try, guys. Let's see what happens. Yay, this is so much fun, just doing this over and over and over again, not getting any progress whatsoever because it's so overtuned and all. Super fun, guys. Super fun. Fight somebody else for a sec. Fight somebody else. Mimic. Folier takes forever to get his ass in here. That's one of the problems, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, he throws that lightning off. Pretty good job of dodging this time. Oh, I got locked in that animation. Try to use that one spell. Accuracy is still so God, he hit you so far away. It's just insane. Only like really hit him with magic twice before you have to run away. Can't get him to phase 2, man. Just can't do it. I just can't do it. He's too powerful. I just can't do it, man. Totally different attack. Totally different attack. And now I don't have the spell. I don't have the MP. That did like no damage to him. His health bar didn't even move. It's just never your turn, guys. It's just never your turn. It's always his turn. No. I think you get hit by that no matter what. Unless you outrun it, I think you get hit by that. How are you supposed to... Guys, how are you supposed to even see what's happening? How are you supposed to even see what's happening, let alone react to it or dodge it? I'm so disappointed. It just tells me that they're not good at their jobs. They couldn't come up with anything that would be compelling and fun to do, so they just threw as much bullshit as they possibly could in one fight. It's been 2 hours, guys. I don't think I can do it. Unless the summoning is going to magically start working, I don't think I can do it without cheesing it. So we're going to have to cheese it, just so we can see the ending. And then I'm never doing this again, ever, for any reason. I think it is the worst thing FromSoft has ever made. And I will stand by that, and I will criticize it, and I will continue to complain about it until the end of my days. How fucked and terrible this fight is. Shame on them in every way imaginable. Just shame on them. Let's try to summon a person one more time. It's probably pointless, but let's try it. Hasn't worked for me one time today, but let's try it. Like, the game just really aggressively doesn't want to let me do it. Nope. It's unbelievable, man. I don't understand why it's not working. Like, I guess people are just getting snatched up that fast, but... doesn't make a lot of sense to me, man. You know what the funniest thing of me is trying to wait for one of these stupid summons to work if I get invaded. That would be hilarious. It's like, oh sure, the fucking invasion will work, but not the co-op summon. I'm just gonna keep spamming this until it works or until something else happens, because I don't know what else to do. Every time I see a faint gold glow over here, I'm just gonna spam it as quickly as possible. People are beating me to it, I think is what's happening. If I can just get one guy who has a cheesy build, I think I'll be in okay shape. One guy who can hold his shield up and just poke him to death with Scarlet Rot or whatever. Come on. Did I get it fast enough? Oh my god, I think I might have actually gotten this one. Holy shit, I got one. Well, I tried to bow to him, but he moved very quickly. Alright, friend. I am not going to call in... Oh, do you want me to try to call in somebody else too? I could try, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think he really wants another person though, so I'll wait for a minute and see if it'll work for him. This is interesting. This is the first time I've been on the other side of this. Usually I'm him. I'm waiting for the guy to call in his second summon friend. Oh, he's leaving. Or he's becoming a branch? I don't know what he's doing right now. I was like, don't bail, it took me so long to get you. Come on. Pop up. I know my capture card is being stupid too, but I don't want to miss one of these popping up. I'm trying to wait for a sign, bro. I promise. But it's not happening. He didn't seem to want to run up just the two of us. I don't think we're gonna get another one, dude. I was lucky to get you in here. Please don't kill yourself. I can call in one of the NPCs probably, bro. If that makes you feel better. Did I get this one? Oh my god, you guys, I think I finally got two. Alright, let's fix the capture card real quick. I think this actually worked. Holy shit, it did. Thank you for attempting to help me with this. I'm sure we're all gonna die immediately still, but this is at least something I haven't tried yet, so it's worth it. It's worth a shot. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. I'm not calling it the NPC summons because I'm assuming that they're better off without the extra help. Bitch. Corner with him. It's crazy. Why didn't you write this? No, that person's dead. Got stamina, just trying to run up to him, dude. Ridiculous. I hate you so much for that attack. Unimaginable piece of shit. I hate you so much for that fucking attack. That attack has ruined so many attempts for me, where he just sucks you in. You guys remember the one attempt that we made where he did it like 5 times in phase 1 and you're just like, bro is just spamming this shit, like what am I supposed to do? So did it actually use an item this time? Yeah, it did. It actually used it that time. I have to have help. I'm not going to be able to beat this any other way. It's going to have to be with help. It's just going to have to be. Which is weird because you end up just standing around waiting for these summon signs to happen. Either this or, like I said, I go away and I research exactly what items I need to make the lightning build. Stupid. I guess I'm probably missing a lightning damage in the crack physic, but I've got like intelligence and dex, so I should be doing that right, but it doesn't seem like I am for some reason. No, this guy got summoned. Yeah, it's already 5:30, dude. This is gonna be my last try, guys. Gonna be my last run at it for today. Yeah, Salad got taken already, okay. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? You better be the most baller-ass fucking Souls player of all time. If you're going in this with the fucking dry leaf arts, bro. Alright, I got this guy right away, too. I'm not loving the choice of weapon on you, bro. I hope you have a different weapon. Or you're the most baller fucking player ever and you just destroy him. I don't know. I have no idea. Is this other person coming or what? I summoned them. It didn't say unable to summon. But they are not spawning in. This shit, dude. Okay, they go. Well, he's definitely beaten him before because he has the fucking swords, so... Let's go, y'all. Alright, y'all. Let's see how these guys do. Shots going over his head. Come on, game. Alright. Dodge all of those. I can always get past the first volley, but the second volley always hits me. He has so many attacks like that. That fucking martial arts guy was just in it for a minute. Jumping in there, I'll give him that. He's gonna die. That's not gonna reach me, is it? Run away. Come on, man. You just never know what he's gonna do. You never know what he's gonna do. AoEs, man. AoEs. Shit, I'm done. I'm gonna get him. He can just pull that out when you're next to him and you're fucked. It's an automatic hit for him. I don't understand how that's fair or how that's been decided. Maybe we need to watch a video to learn how to model. There's gotta be a way, man. These guys still have a lot of health. They're doing a good job, but they're not really doing a ton of damage. Artist. Boy's doing some poking. Shit, dude. I hate that attack so much. That attack is such like one swing and he just punishes you so hard, it's crazy. The shield was like my best chance. It's so fucking ridiculous. How do you see this shit? He's out. I appreciate you so much, shield guy. You did a great job. I'm gonna get fucked now though. Not gonna let me heal. I'm just rolling around like crazy. That's it for me today, guys. This is by far the worst boss fight that's ever been designed, I think, in the history of video games. Full marks down. I absolutely don't enjoy it. The phase 2 is just complete bullshit. Miyazaki, you can go get fucked for that. I love these games so much. I do not love this boss fight. I just think it's so bad. I just think it's so bad. I actually think they should be embarrassed by how unbalanced it is. Like, honestly, guys, honestly, 205, like, whatever with the level, we know that doesn't really matter. I'm 20 and 10, man. I got all the skidoo bullshit. I went around your stupid fucking map. I went and found all the little bullshit fragments you told me to find. I did all the stupid shit you asked me to do, and the final boss still just wipes his ass with me in phase 2, unless I call in somebody to do a cheesy build for me. I'm really disappointed, man. I'm really disappointed. I don't want to say it ruins the entire DLC, right? Because there were so many wonderful moments. We had so much fun exploring this map and doing different things, but I really have not enjoyed the boss fights. I'm gonna be honest. Commander Gaius, even though we got through him fast, man, I've watched a lot of other people really struggle with that boss. It has completely broken hitboxes. It has completely broken aggro. It's a garbage fight, okay? The Mesmer fight is fun, but super hard. Super hard. Really had a hard time adjusting to the attacks. Playing it a bunch in co-op has helped. I feel a little bit better, but he still wrecks me sometimes. Just really, really hard fight. R'Lana, same thing. Really, really hard fight. It's a slog. The aggro is intense. It's hard to learn. And it gets to a point where, like I've said before, it was the opposite of the base game. In the base game, you struggle through these not fun areas to get to these epic, super fun boss fights. In the DLC, you get to explore these beautiful, fun areas, but then you just get slapped in the face with these horribly imbalanced and badly designed boss fights. And I'm just so bummed at the second phase of this one, man. I'll do anything to get through it. Like, honestly, anybody who wants to tell me, like, I'm not getting good or whatever can literally go fuck themselves in the nastiest way possible. If I'm just gonna cheese it. I don't care. if you're going to design a boss fight that is this unfair, and it is unfair, I'm going to be very clear, that second phase is unfair. If you're going to design it to be that unfair, if the player has to overcome unfair odds, okay, if that's what you've decided design-wise, then fuck you. I'm going to use every single broken-ass jank mechanic that you didn't balance out of your shit to get through it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I just threw myself at that boss for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I tried multiple builds, multiple weapons. I tried summons. I tried no summons. I tried help. I tried no help. I've tried everything. Okay? I've tried everything I know to try in this 2 hours, and we're just not making progress. The only progress I made in phase 2 is when one of the co-op summoners I brought in had the cheesy shield poke build, right? Like, that's one of the ways you cheese him, is you do the fingerprint stone shield, and you have a little poking bloody thing, and you sneak around him and you poke him the whole time. That's one of the builds, right? One of the guys in that room with me had that build, and that's why we got as far as we did. Now, ultimately, he started spamming his AoE bullshit over and over and over and over again, and it killed that guy, and then I knew I was dead. I knew I was done at that point. Because, again, the deeper you get into phase 2, the more aggressive he gets, right? So, the only thing I can think to do is full-on either Blood Fiend arm, turkey leg, just full turkey leg up his ass, right? I can do that. Or lightning bottles. Figure out how to build that correctly. I thought I had all the things for it. Apparently I don't. There must be some other thing that breaks it, makes it super powerful. It's going to have to be one of those things. Because going at this fight fairly is stupid. Like, why would you do that? I now totally understand why streamers and people have spent days doing this boss fight. Days and days and days. And shame on them for making it that imbalanced. I just think that's fucking stupid. Especially, like, I don't feel rewarded for getting all the Skidoo tree fragments. What's the reward here? That it's slightly easier? Because I feel like if I was up here at Skidoo 5 or whatever, I'm still getting like 1 and 2 shot. What's the difference? I just don't do any damage to him at all. I barely fucking do damage to him now. Even at 20 Skidoo, I'm barely touching him. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just complaining now, which I guess is part of the point, right? Like, everybody gets tilted when they do these things and they complain, it's fine. You know, I'll go make dinner and go about my night and try to research a way to cheese this fight, but I'm really bummed, man, because I really had so much fun with this DLC, and everybody told me this was bad, and I was like, yeah, but everybody said Mesmer was bad, and I got through that. Everybody said Rolana was bad, and I got through that. And yeah, Mesmer tilted me a little bit, but it was fine. I finished it off, you know, eventually the summon came through, we did it. That's not happening with this fight, guys. That's not happening. The phase 2 is so bad. It's just not happening. Unless you spend the hours upon hours upon hours upon hours to learn how to perfect dodge everything, and then even then, one mess up and you're dead. You know, you spend the entire fight rolling. And you can't even see when to roll sometimes because of all of the effects filling the screen. The purple rocks filling the screen. The holy damage just everywhere filling the screen. You can't see shit. And when he's combining those effects with really long reach, wide hitbox melee attacks, this is, in my opinion, a badly balanced, badly made, and unfair boss fight that was put in for the sheer spectacle of being as absolutely butt-crushingly hard as they could make it, and I think they overdid it. I expect this boss to get a nerf. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him in this state. Maybe I have to wait for the nerf. There's a part of me that doesn't even want to come back and cheese it. There's a part of me that just wants to say fuck this and quit. Right here. I just don't, it's just not fun. It's not fun to feel like you can't make progress. You know? Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to have a think on it. I might not stream again this week though, guys. I really might not stream again this week. This kind of like mentally broke me a little bit in terms of my enjoyment of this game. I'm really disappointed in them. I expect better design than that. I expect it to be more fun than that. I think it's the worst boss ever designed in video games. I really do. Alright, everybody. Maybe you'll see me play this again, maybe you won't. I don't really know. I'm going to have to think on it. Because, you know, the whole reason we play games is to have fun. And as hard as the other bosses were, and as mad as I got, like, I was still kind of having fun a little bit. You know what I mean? And even when I complained about it, like, oh, I'm not having fun. I'm still having fun, right? Like, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about the psychology behind these games. They're incredibly hard, and you're mad, but being mad is part of the fun. This has gone to a different level that I actually didn't expect. I have genuine contempt for the design choices in the phase 2 of that boss fight. Genuine contempt for the deep level of unfairness that exists in that phase 2 of that boss fight. So I don't even know if I want to keep playing it. And I think that's the biggest downvote you can give to a developer, is to say, I don't want to play your game. I played through the whole thing. I've played the DLC for hours and hours. I've loved every minute of it, and this boss fight is so bad I actually just don't even really want to do it. Especially because Elden Ring and Dark Souls endings are like nothing. Like, you don't even get a cutscene, there's no story resolution, there's no anything. You just kill the boss, and then it, like, you get sent back to Round Table Holder, what the fuck ever, after credits. Like, what am I doing this for? Just for the sake of doing it? You know? Like, video games need to be more fun than this boss fight. I think they missed the mark. And, you know, what's funny is that this feels like something that a Souls-like would develop. I think that's going to be my biggest critique of this boss fight. This feels like something developed by somebody who's trying to emulate FromSoft's formula and just completely fucks the balance, right? Like, we've seen this in certain Souls-likes where they just don't get that difficulty balance right. And they make it, like, way too hard, thinking like, oh, we're going to be like Miyazaki and make it super hard. And it just isn't fun, right? Because it's not balanced well. And FromSoft always hit that perfect balance. Sekiro is a perfect example. Those boss fights are hard as balls, but they're so engaging and they're so much fun that even when you're super angry, you're still coming back for more because you feel progress happening through those boss fights. This is on just a whole different stage of bullshit. A whole different stage of bullshit. Anyway, I've ranted long enough. I feel like that rant was as long as my last, like, 5 attempts total. But I just want you guys to, if you've watched this far, fucking congratulations. Watch me suffer for this long. I just want you guys to know emotionally where I'm coming from with this game at this point, and this DLC. I'm disappointed in it. I think it's a really bad fight. I think they need to nerf it immediately. And I think they need to have a real sit-down talk with themselves about what they want to be as a game studio moving forward with design philosophy. Because again, if this is the direction that we're going with the difficulty, if this is what they think they want to do with, like, future IPs and shit, I will not play these games anymore. Because there needs to be better balance than this. It needs to be more fun. I need to feel like I have a chance. I don't feel like I have a chance to beat this second phase without cheese. I've done it for over 2 hours. I threw myself at it. And I am confident, as good as I feel like I am at these games, again, anybody who tells me to get good, go back and watch any of my live streams of any of the Souls games, right? I played them all live right in front of you, and you can see I'm plenty good. That's not the issue. I feel plenty good enough to beat this boss. Okay? What I don't feel is that the developers have given me a fair chance to beat him. That's what I don't feel like. And I feel a little cheated, and I feel a little upset about it, and I'm kind of depressed about it. So I'm going to look up some cheese strats. We'll come back. Maybe we'll come back if I can get over it. You know, take the holiday weekend off, chill, relax. Maybe go fight Mesmer with some people a few more times. Remember why I like this fucking game in the first place. Maybe I'll come back with, like, a really cheesy weapon, the lightning bottles or the Bloodfiend arm, and I'll just destroy him so we can do it. Or maybe I'll even do that off stream. I don't know. I don't even know if it deserves another stream, to be honest with you. I think it ruins a really beautiful DLC. Like, I would have argued for this as, like, yeah, I mean, it could be Game of the Year, but I actually think this boss fight ruins it. Like, legitimately, I think it does. Alright, the Xbox tried to go dark on me, so I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Yeah, even with a Series X, man, or with a PS5, I've got, like, mad frame drops and shit. Like, fuck you, FromSoft. Do better, man. I really hope they nerf this shit. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. I appreciate you all so much. Again, if you watched that whole 2 hours, 2+ hours of suffering, including the 10-minute rant at the end, you're a real one. I appreciate you guys all so much. All right, we'll see you on the next stream, whatever it is we're playing, okay? Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Thank you.